It began with a dream, a little kernel of an idea, niggling at the corners of the mind of the past governor of Kwara State, Senator Bukola Saraki, to take advantage of Kwara State's unique location and establish the North Central State as an aviation hub.
The aviation school in Ilorin started as a vision of a gentleman standing on the ramp of the aviation Ilorin International Airport several years ago, and he says, what can we do to improve aviation in Nigeria? And before we could answer him, he answered the question himself. He said, I want to make a flying school, I want to make an engineering school, I want to make an air traffic control school. And I asked him why. He says, I want to add value to the life of Nigerians. At first, we ignored it. We said, this man is not serious. After all, he's just a governor, he's all for himself. But he came after us and followed up, and it translated into this beautiful citadel of learning.
By 2009, though, the International Aviation College Ilorin was no longer a dream, but a thing of concrete and steel, ready to do what for decades only the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology was licensed to do in Nigeria: provide world-class training for aviation personnel. The 19th of December 2013 was therefore more than a little special for the college, Kwara State, and Nigeria's aviation sector, as the pioneer graduating students to whom the International Aviation College Ilorin first opened its doors to in January 2012 formally received their commercial pilot licenses, multi-instrument rating certification, and their wings after completing the standard pilot course. 8 commercial pilot licenses and 1 private pilot license were handed out as the International Aviation College Ilorin saw its founder's vision unfold and signal its arrival to the global aviation community. It was a proud moment for Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed, who continues to support the institution spearheaded by his predecessor in line with the principle of continuity in governance. Aware of the dearth of qualified local personnel in Nigeria's expanding aviation sector, the governor believes this graduation ceremony is an indication that the IAC is ready to fill the blank spaces.
I feel greatly honored to welcome you all to this important milestone in the history of Kwara State, and particularly in the lives of these young graduates and the aviation industry. This event marks the convocation of pioneer students of International Aviation College Ilorin who have distinguished themselves. I say congratulations. Having received the CPL-MEIR certification, these 8 Nigerians are on the verge of a lucrative career as aviators and at the forefront of a new generation of young pilots poised to take over from the aging forerunners. Today, we celebrate the fruits of far-sighted leadership and salute the immediate past governor of Kwara State, distinguished Senator Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, CON, whose singular vision of an aviation hub has led to the establishment of this internationally acknowledged institution, Ilorin Aviation College, and of course, the nearby Ilorin Cargo Terminal. I am pleased to note that the vision of this great leader of ours is gradually coming to fruition with the success of this college and the imminent opening of the Ilorin Cargo Terminal, and of course, the Nigerian Navy's planned establishment of an aviation wing here in Kwara State, amongst others. My administration sustenance of this institution and the Ilorin Aviation College's success story also bears eloquent testimony to the benefits of continuity in government and to our shared commitment to a greater Kwara State. On 30th June 2012, when I flagged up the flag training of this college, I charged the board and management to strictly adhere to all training and safety procedures in line with regulations to also ensure students graduate on schedule. I'm happy to hear that this group of students graduated in 16 months as opposed to the advertised 18 months due to the management's emphasis on high training standards and high caliber of experience. I therefore charge the IAC to maintain this high standard of safety and quality in its operations. It is equally pleasing to note that the IAC intends to expand its operations in the coming year through the introduction of aviation management and engineering courses, leading to award of degrees by the Kwara State University mandated.
Governor Ahmed expressed his gratitude to the Federal Ministry of Aviation, which supported the establishment of the IAC and has helped the institution develop the potential to improve the volume and quality of personnel within the country's aviation industry. The Managing Director, Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAN, George Oriesi, represented the Minister of Aviation, Princess Stella Odua, at the graduation ceremony. The ministry believes the International Aviation College will be pivotal to the federal government's plans to transform the aviation sector. These include strategies for institutional reforms, human capacity development, and the creation of free trade zones at the country's 25 operational commercial airports. Mr. Oriesi noted that the remarkable success of the new aviation training institution, which is already attracting attention internationally, is a testament to the foresight of Senator Bukola Saraki and his successor, Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed.
The emergence of this college would not have come at a better time than now that there is a transformation agenda of the sector by the federal government of Nigeria. I sincerely wish to thank all state and local government and corporate organizations that have sponsored young Nigerians at this college, and also encourage all corporate organizations to emulate this noble initiative and join hands to build an aviation industry that will generate endless employment opportunities for Nigerians and contribute to the economic growth of our great country.
The chairman of the board of directors of the International Aviation College, Ilorin, Captain Edward Boyo, confirmed Mr. Oriesi's remarks with an announcement that the college has already received requests for partnership from a number of organizations.
And I most appreciate the Chief of Air Staff, the Chief of Naval Staff, the Inspector General of Police, and the Chief of Army Staff. We are privileged as an institution to train pilots for the security of Nigeria. The Chief of Air Staff for the Nigerian Air Force has entrusted 25 officers to be trained in this college. Other arms of the military as well are sending people to us. On the civilian side, many parents have sent their children here, and we're glad that the first set are graduating today. We have advertised our course 6, and the response has been impressive.
The International Aviation College, Ilorin, holds fond memories for the NCAA Chief Executive, Captain Fola Akiotu, who served as the pioneer rector of the training school. His representative at the ceremony, the Director Operations NCAA, Abdullahi Sidi, said the IAC's continued success will depend on consistent commitment to organizational excellence.
As a member of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, who's in charge of overseeing the safety and the standardization of all flying schools in Nigeria, in fact all aviation training institutions in Nigeria. I would like to say the standards so far achieved by this aviation college is very, very commendable. Thank you very much. It's just the beginning. We've just graduated the first set of students. When they come into the industry, airlines, passengers will ask, oh, these pilots, where did they train? They say, oh, we train in Ilorin International College. And I say, oh, very good. You must have been well trained. So the standard is being set right now. So our plea to the leaders or the leadership of the institution is to please not just stay on the standard, but to try to improve on the standard.
There appears to be no indication that the International Aviation College Ilorin is at risk of letting the grass grow under its feet. With a rather grueling, comprehensive training program which satisfies Nigerian civil aviation regulations and modern training equipment such as the Diamond 40 and 42 aircraft series, the IAC boasts of a first-rate training system and a crop of young pilots who excel in the use of their rated aircraft.
The graduates being presented to you today went through a series of tests, both ground and flight, in line with the regulations as prescribed by the Nigerian Civil Aviation Regulations, NCAR. The training was conducted using the modern equipment such as the Diamond 40 and 42 aircraft. People will be asking why Diamond 40 and 42. I think one, the visionary of this college, the dreamer of this college, Discussion Senator Abubakar Saraki, he did his homework. He knows why the other schools were failing globally or within African sub-region. And it was a good choice distinguished senator made for us. It hasn't failed us. Thank you very much. The Diamond 40 and 42s or Diamond aircraft use Jet A1 is available everywhere. Unlike the aviation gasoline that is very hard, no refinery in Nigeria or West Africa has it. And even if you have it, you are not sure of the quality. Thank you very much, sir. These new aircraft are among the newest and training aircraft globally. Again, when they approved the purchase of this aircraft, he made sure one of the things that they tell you, they say Nigerians cannot fly modern aircraft. The Diamond 40, 42 we operate here to train our students, and glass cockpit is there for the whole world to see. So nobody, no graduate of this college will go out and a glass cockpit will scare him. They are ready to go into 747. That is about the aircraft. While our curriculum covers the US and US FAA, EU EASA, and the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority standards, so our products can compete anywhere around the world. As I said earlier, we have highly qualified personnel, both Nigerians and expatriates, some of whom, earlier when I introduced them, they have military backgrounds. The civilians we have international exposures in similar training organizations. Coming this far, the college went through the challenges associated with every new establishment or bit. I wish to inform Your Excellency that the initial impending teething problems have been overcome so far. The college currently has 44 students undergoing a series of training, which is a PPL, CPL, IR, multi-engine, and some of them foundation training. PPL means private pilot license, CPL means commercial pilot license, IR is instrument rating, ME means multi-engine. These are the standard pilot courses we have. I want to present it to Your Excellency that all these gentlemen you see, they are gainfully employed already. So on behalf of the management of the staff of the college, I wish to thank the state government for the opportunity afforded to us to be part of this year's vision and mission. And I'm assuring you with your continuous support, Your Excellency, even the sky will not be our limit. It should be the beginning. And the college, as we are spreading our wings to the West African sub-region as directed by you, will continue to go. We are already having interests from some West African countries to partner with us.
More support for the International Aviation College Ilorin came in from the then Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Alex Bade, whose representative, Air Commodore Babatunde Adekoya, attested to the quality of the IAC's faculty and facilities. To demonstrate this confidence, he said the Nigerian Air Force had already sent 25 of its cadets for training at the college.
It gives me immense pleasure to congratulate you on the successful graduation of Standard Pilot Course 1. It is indeed distinctive and an excellent achievement. I am particularly happy and proud that your college is the second indigenous aviation college in the country, and your standard is equal to any in the world. I'm particularly delighted that you have made giant strides in such a short time since the coming of the college into existence. I know how much you have worked hard towards achieving this laudable success today, and I applaud your perseverance and dedication. I believe your college deserves to be among the best in Africa as a center of excellence in aviation training and management. The credit for this graduation also goes to the vision of the founding fathers who have worked